The chief executive officer of Ripple has expressed concern on the regulatory uncertainty that could have an effect on the stability of XRP. An analyst named Ali Charts forecasts that XRP could experience a decline in the face of difficult support. The future of XRP is unknown as it navigates the shifting regulatory landscape throughout the world and the declining channel patterns. Ripple's chief executive officer, Brad Garlinghouse, has expressed his concern regarding the regulatory uncertainties that the industry is currently facing in the United States. Garlinghouse argued that major global financial centers are actively working to strengthen regulatory frameworks at the same time that cryptocurrency technology is going through the legal process in an effort to gain clarity. Garlinghouse pointed out that SEC Chair Gensler has not acknowledged the cryptocurrency industry's preparedness to conform to laws, despite the fact that the cryptocurrency community has a strong tendency to comply with regulations. During his interview on Mornings with Mariah, Brad Garlinghouse explored the likely future direction of cryptocurrency legislation and looked into the ramifications of the recently established exchange-traded funds that are based on Bitcoin. Ali Charts, a well-known analyst, carried out an exhaustive technical study which revealed that XRP continues to struggle with maintaining stability at the important 55-cent support level. Based on the analysis, it appears that there is a possibility of a decrease around 34 cents, which depicts a complicated situation for the future trajectory of the digital asset. Is it possible that the maximum number of XRP tokens, which is 100 billion, will not be sufficient to support transactions for the global economy? Yesterday, Ripple was observed transferring a significant quantity of XRP, an unidentified wallet address, in a single transaction. This particular transaction was observed. In addition to this, David Schwartz, the Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, recently addressed concerns regarding the absence of the Genesis block on the XRP ledger. He cited a situation that was comparable to the one that occurred with Ethereum. In conclusion, in light of the admission made by Ripple CEO, will Ripple take into consideration the possibility of doing an initial public offering in markets other than the United States? Versan Aljara, the creator of Black Swan Capitalist, recently made a statement on X in which he indicated that it is futile to burn XRP tokens. Burning XRP tokens is a futile practice, according to Versan Aljara, the founder of Black Swan Capitalist, who made this assertion in a recent statement on that platform. In the midst of the asset reaching a significant burn milestone, Aljara expressed his concerns on the destruction of XRP. It is important to remember that we discovered the previous week that the number of tokens burned off the XRP ledger had topped 12 million units. A number of influential members of the community, including Panos Mekris, who is also the co-founder of Enodos Finance, have a favorable outlook on this milestone and have emphasized that XRP is a deflationary asset. On the other hand, the founder of Black Swan Capitalist bluntly declared that XRP burns are an effort that is not completely essential. As far as he is concerned, the maximum supply cap of XRP, which is set at 100 billion XRP, might not be sufficient to sustain the economy of the entire world. In spite of the fact that the concept of burning XRP tokens can be enticing at first glance, Aljara suggested that it is ultimately unnecessary. The business arguments of companies like Ripple that are absorbing the large quantity of XRP are something that if you believe that 100 billion XRP is sufficient to service the global economy, then you still do not understand Ripple's goal. It is not required to burn XRP tokens, despite the fact that it may sound appealing. In addition, Aljara argued that when the time comes, there might not be enough XRP to satisfy the need, particularly when taking into consideration the possibility of future demand that has not yet been accepted by the mainstream. On the other hand, Yusuf Al-Rida, the founder of Moon Studios, questioned the notion that Ripple's ultimate financial objectives may provide support for XRP over the long term. Ripple's, I have no doubt, has objectives. Do those goals include both you and me? Alreda inquired the other day. He placed a strong emphasis on the function that burns play in the process of generating a scarcity factor and thus driving up the value of XRP. During this time, a crypto enthusiast named Jason Douglas, who is based in the United Kingdom, made an effort to clarify the anticipated need for XRP in the financial environment. According to Douglas's hypothesis, if XRP were to acquire two of the daily $1 trillion volume that JP Morgan moves, the amount would amount to $200 billion. Douglas argued that in order to handle such a situation, the price of XRP would need to reach a significantly high value. This is because the quantity of XRP tokens is limited to only 100 billion. The XRP burn mechanism is designed to deter network spam rather than aggressively restrict the quantity of XRP. This is an important distinction. Despite this, the majority of people in the cryptocurrency world believe that burns are required since they have the potential to affect the value of XRP. According to the data provided by Whale Alert, the cryptocurrency payments company transferred 80 million XRP, which is equivalent to $45.68 million, to an address that was not marked with XRP. According to the data provided by Whale Alert, the cryptocurrency payments company transferred 80 million XRP, which is equivalent to $45.68 million, to an address that was not labeled. According to the information provided by XRPscan, the cash originated from Ripple's spending wallet, which was designated as Ripple One. A portion of the 200 million XRP that was released from Ripple's escrow accounts is comprised of the tokens that were recently transferred. It is important to keep in mind that Ripple released 1 billion XRP on January 1, 2024, while the remaining 200 million XRP, which is 20% of the total coins, were transferred to the company's spending address. The company relocked 80% of the whole sum of 800 million XRP that had been placed in escrow. On January 7th, Ripple made its initial transfer of 100 million XRP, which is an important fact to keep in mind. An additional 80 million XRP had been transferred to the same address by the payments business. As a result of the two transfers, the spending wallet known as Ripple One now has a balance of 46.3 million XRP, which is equivalent to $26.04 million. In contrast, the receiver address currently possesses a balance of 97.8 million XRP, which is comparable to $55.08 million in today's currency. Despite the fact that it has received 80 million XRP from Ripple, this address has not yet engaged in any transactions during this time period. XRP, Schwartz made some recent disclosures in responding to issues brought by MetaMan, a member of the community, concerning the XRP ledger start at block 32,569. This start appears to be somewhat unique. In addition, Schwartz made some recent revelations while replying to inquiries posed by MetaMan, a member of the community, concerning the XRP ledgers beginning at block 32,569. This seemed to be an unusual beginning. On the other hand, MetaMan expressed his reservations and underlined the significance of transparency for XRP holders. On the platform X, member of the XRP community posed the question to Schwartz, "Tell me, is there any blockchain that lost its Genesis block?" In response, the chief technology officer of Ripple drew an analogy to the uncertainty of Ethereum's Genesis block. The fact that Ethereum does not publicly document transactions, despite the fact that it has transactions that predate its formal beginnings, was brought to his attention. Specifically, Schwartz referred to a transaction that took place on August 3, 2016, involving 2622 Ethereum and moved more than $6 million. He inquired, "Could you please tell me where that Ethereum came from?" What is the transaction that provides an explanation for it? An individual who is a part of the XRP community mentioned transactions that demonstrated the transfer of 40,000 Ethereum on the Genesis block of